Hey, so I wanted to chat today to one of my existing clients and somebody who has joined the Asset Accelerator about her experience of working with me and tell you a little bit more about how things are and what it's like to actually work with me and why she did it. So here we are. I'm going to introduce my long-standing client. We've been working together for, I don't know, it's got to be.
I think it's been over a decade.
Yeah, I know it's more than 8 years. It's been ages and ages. So do you want to tell us a bit about who you are and what you do and, yeah, why you're here?
Sure. Okay. So my name's Tawa Dowling. I'm a nurse and business owner, and I've been working with Claire for, as I said, just over a decade now. First met up with Claire umpteen years ago to discuss mortgages. That's how we kind of started to connect, and was really impressed by her honesty and her ethics, in as much as at our first meeting she walked away with nothing. We didn't actually sign up to anything, and she advised us not to sign up to anything, which I thought was really intriguing for someone trying to sell financial products. But it definitely kept her in my mind, and a few months later we went back and just kind of it all sort of grew organically from there. So yeah, it's
so and over the years we've dealt with quite a lot of sort of financial planning type things and got things sort of sorted and tidied up the loose ends and dealt with rental properties and all sorts of bits and pieces. So what was it that made you decide to join the Asset Accelerator?
Well, I've been circling around Claire's different products and offerings for a while, and the main thing for me, because although I'm quite sort of au fait, I suppose, with planning and wealth management, I think what was missing for me was lack of an overall strategy. So I've got income from different streams, from properties, from investments, from my work I own my own aesthetic clinic. So there's different income streams and different expenditures going out, and it can all get a bit confusing. But overarching it, I wanted something to be able to pull all of those different streams together and to make sure that in 10 years' time, or whenever we decided that we wanted to retire, that there was a workable plan in place that would give us the lifestyle that we wanted at that point. So I thought, although I do have some knowledge, I felt like I needed to deal with an expert who was actually going to be able to guide me better.
So if you were to know of somebody who sat there on the fence a bit thinking, oh, I don't know if I should do it, maybe I should just manage, maybe I should just go and look on Google and see what I can find, what would you say to them about the way that we've worked and the things that we can do?
I think the biggest thing that I can say about how I work with you is that you've kind of eradicated brain fog when it comes to financial planning. And for someone who has a really busy life, there's lots going on. I've got children, I've got relatives, I've got businesses in plural. I've got a husband who probably surpasses all of that. There's a lot going on. And the difficulty for me was just not only finding the time, carving out the time to actually sit down and plan a strategy for building wealth, but also knowing how exactly step by step to do it and in what order. And that's where Claire came in. That's where she's been, she's proven her worth in gold and platinum, because she's given me ideas and tips and tools that I would probably not have been able to come up with myself, because there was always something distracting going on in the background. So for me, the biggest kind of plus has just been able to carve out the time with someone who knows exactly what they're doing and they know exactly how to help you. So that in itself is worth more than the initial investment into any of her programs, because it allows you to actually put that aside and delegate it appropriately. For someone who's very, very busy, I don't see how else you'd be able to do it.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.